Hey guys, Dylan here again. In this video I wanted to show you a project I was working on and a unique skill in After Effects I had to use, which is screen replacement. So I'll just show you the end result on screen right now, and I have the project file and video of me actually doing the work, and I'll kind of show you that afterwards. So it was just a second or two, but it was this giant video wall that we have in every Chuck E. Cheese store. And basically, the time of our shoot, we didn't have the program up and running yet. And so I just had to take a video of the blank wall and then go in After Effects and add that in post. So I'm going to speed the video up just so I can play it as I'm talking through it. But started off in my Premiere Pro project, I did all the edit and then went back and you can see right here screen replacement in progress. So let's do that right now. So inside of Premiere Pro, I'm actually going to replace this clip with an After Effects composition. You can see that right here. So what that do is it dynamic links a After Effects project into my Premiere Pro timeline. So if I were to go back and make live edits, which you will see, then it will update live in my Premiere Pro timeline. So I turn off the color grade that I had in my effects panel and just start by making a pre-comp of the original footage, and then I'm going to end up doing some tracking using the motion source. Kind of skip ahead a little bit. So you can see I'm using these tracking points to drag into the corner of the screen. That's going to help me track the motion of this footage. I hit play to analyze it, and the tool is tracking the motion for me. So you can see the tracking point starts messing up, so I'm going to pause it, and then I end up fixing that tracking point. It really messes up there. So I only needed a few seconds anyway, which I got. It tracked all these data points. So moving forward. Once again, got that, sorry, a little too far ahead. So got that tracking data, and then I went and I'm going to apply that tracking data now. So I just make a new pre-comp called screen replacement. This is where I find whatever footage I want to put in there. So this is nice. I could drop whatever I want in there at this time. And so I have the source footage that my team gave me. So that's what I dropped in. Found whatever cute few seconds I thought would work best to display our new Steam program. Then as I go back to my other composition, I have my screen replacement comp, which is what I was just in, but I'm going to apply the tracking data onto this screen replacement comp. So you can see right here, I have my data. I chose which data I want and where to apply it. I'm applying it onto the screen replacement pre-comp. There it is. So there it is, applying it, applying those tracking motions to that pre-comp. So now it's awesome because it's already a square. It knows, the tracking points and everything that I've set. So I've got my color grade on, which doesn't quite look right because it's color grading the already graded footage that I use on my screen replacement. So what I did, I used that color grade on the original footage and not the screen replacement. So that's why I'm turning it on right here, and I'm kind of tuning it a little bit to fit a little bit better. You can see I'm scaling up the screen a little bit. Whenever I tracked the original screen, it wasn't perfectly square. I guess there were curves or something on that screen. I'm not 100% sure what was going on there, but I just went ahead and scaled it up 1%, probably 2%. Yep, scaled it up 2% just to make it look cleaner. So now I'm actually going to take color grading and I'm actually going to remove color from the screen replacement, because if you watch it back, what I just did, it looks too saturated. It doesn't look natural. It just kind of, it looks fake. No projector or TV wall is going to be that saturated and have that rich of color. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take my color tool, my effect, I'm actually going to desaturate it a little bit. Let's see exactly what I do here. Play around with it a little bit to see what looks the most natural. The contrast was definitely what I ended up leaning with. Played around with a couple other parameters just to see what I thought looked the most natural. Looks like I ended up being happy with mostly contrast and a little bit of the highlights, or maybe it was the whites. I can't quite remember what was on screen just now. But then I'm playing it back and it fits perfectly. Do a little bit of stabilizing just to make sure that I like a nice clean fluid camera move. So a little bit of jitter in this original footage. But what I'm doing right here, you can't see it because this video sped up, but I'm fixing the timing of the video that's being displayed. It's actually going fast, 200% speed, so I'm actually slowing it down to make it look natural. But the cool thing about this project is that I'm actually gonna be reusing this project file a lot. For an example, we always market our video wall. So on our website, we have a section talking about our technology in our video wall, and I'm just literally going to use the same composition and then drop in maybe a summer campaign or some good nice footage. I'm not going to use this footage. I'm going to use different footage, but all I have to do, I've already done all the legwork. All I have to do is drop in the new source footage that I want on the screen, and it's just a matter of a few clicks and an export. Cool. So once again, here's the finished product. Let me go back to 100% speed. Oops. Okay. 100% speed. We can watch it one more time. Maybe. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that unique little skill that I used in one of my projects, and maybe I'll see you guys in the next one.